Hey everybody, I'm going to use the Veggie Wedger, which to do these potatoes. I'm going to do I'm cooking dinner, and I'm going to have some. It's going to be a one-pan meal, so I want to put these potatoes on here, but I can only do half at a time. So what you're going to do is see where there's 3 little white dots on there. You're going to sort of match these up with that. Okay. So the way it works is these little notches here go in there, okay? So we're gonna wedge these potatoes so that when I cook them, oops, let's do this way. So when I cook them, they're all wedged, and then I'm throwing them in a container with some carrots that I'm cooking on the one-pan deal. But then this will have nice little, cook these potatoes up. I'm adding a rotisserie seasoning that I got in my taste buds. If you don't know what taste buds is, and look at the wedges and how these come out wedge. Isn't that cool? If you don't know what taste buds is our subscription service with vegetables, with seasonings. And the seasonings come in little packets like these. There's usually enough for 2 recipes, sometimes 3. And then they come with a nice card that gives you the recipe. Only I'm not doing this recipe because on the back they give you alternatives. So I'm actually doing the carrots, the potatoes, and the chicken for the alternatives for this rotisserie seasoning. So that's what I love about it, is that every month I'm going to try something different. So if you have not already subscribed to Taste Buds, just let me know and I can help you with that. And I think that's enough potatoes. We don't actually need these other 2. So that's the Veggie Wedger. Then what I'm doing, and let me set this up over here. I have to use everything to pour. I've got the carrots in here. I'm going to add a little bit of more oil because I need more oil on here. And, you know, it said to use how many tablespoons, but I'm not measuring for small amounts like that. You just pour that stuff in there. Mix these up really well. This is our old style classic batter bowl. The new style has handles that can nest, it makes it nest inside one another. But this is the old style, and this is upstairs in Lizzie's kitchen. She wouldn't let me give these away to anybody else. She kept them. So I've done those. Then I open this up. Now I'm going to need to reserve some of this rotisserie seasoning for my chicken that I'm going to do. So I am going to measure this one. And I'm going to cheat and use Lizzie's stuff. She doesn't have all Pampered Chef, sadly but surely, you know. I try, but... So I'm taking not quite a tablespoon. I'm going to mix these up. Some more. Mix this up a little bit more. Then I'll finish adding this. I'll put it on the pan I have. Now I am using, and we talked about, I had a sheet pan on there. But, oops, there's a potato that got away. I talked about a sheet pan on the last post I had. I'm going to use, instead of a sheet pan, I'm using my stoneware pan. And I love these. I have one that's already on the stove. Let me show you what it looks like, because I did some bacon on it earlier in the oven. This pan is already black, you can see. So I love the stoneware because it retains the heat. This one is not quite seasoned, so I'm working on seasoning this one. It's kind of like cast iron, so the more you season it, the less food sticks to it. But the good thing is, like cast iron, it will retain the heat and it'll cook your food more evenly. And that's something I really, really love about using stoneware. So sprinkle a little bit more of that, and I'm going to mix it. And then once I get this all mixed, I'm going to throw this on this pan, and then I'm going to work on getting the chicken ready. And I'm going to put the seasoning in with some flour and bake these up and cook these all up. There's a carrot that disappeared, I think. Nope. There we go. And the good thing is they're coated with oil, so that'll stick really good to them. And just what I'll do is once I get things done, once I get the chicken done, I will put the chicken in through here, and it's all going to be on one pan. And we'll put some carrots, spread it around. So the chicken will go on this pan too. But that's how we do it. I'll post pictures later on.